No, I'm sorry. Oh man, all right, man. Chicken Alaska. We got Unalaska. You guys heard of Unalaska?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to be here or not? We're Unalaska. Put us like way out on the islands. We don't even want to know we're part of Alaska. Like, I feel like Russia would take them back, no problem. We're on Russia, so you can. I don't want to be there either. You got Tititlik? You were waiting for that one. You were like, yeah. I heard that the name of their team was the Tititlickers. No, what is it? You're not sure? Well, for all I know, it's the Titlickers. So, is that? I heard someone. Is that real? Does anyone know about this? I'm gonna pretend it is. It's funnier if it is. Tititlik. Doesn't Tititlik just sound like raunchy Shakespeare though? Tititlik or not Tititlik? That is the question. And the answer is always Tititlik. He's never to not Tititlik. And then you have some names, some town names in Alaska that aren't creative whatsoever. Right? There's a town up here called Big Lake, is that right? How about that town, Two Rivers? Those guys just wanted to clock out early, right? They're like, what do you want to name this place? He's like, well, there's a big lake over there. He's like, that other town had Two Rivers in it. I think we're done. We're good, man. These towns named themselves. Right? Like, if we're naming towns after the obvious, why don't we just name Wasilla, like, Lake Rock or something, right? And if we're really naming towns after the obvious, why don't we name Anchorage Crack Rock? Is anyone here from Anchorage? Nobody, really? They're too busy doing crack, I knew it. Oh, that's why you're in the back. You're doing crack, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Did you use the men's room tonight at all? What's up with that? The sink. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It doesn't fucking work. And then it starts to work when you walk away, right? One of the sinks doesn't work, the other one works when it wants to. Right? It's racist, yeah. You might be onto something. I feel like a shitty magician. I'm under there and then it starts to open. You have to like pretend you're leaving and then it turns on and you have to run back. Catch it just in time. I just thought, my hands are, I swear. Can I have one of these? I'm gonna get a fry before I get off stage, okay? No, I really? Oh man, what else is going on out there then? Oh man, we got, how many people carpooled here tonight? Saving energy, man, what are we talking about? Nobody carpooled in their Prius tonight? Come on. I just gotta look for whoever's drinking a Bud Light out there, and then we know. I love driving though, I love driving. One of my favorite things about driving is reading the street signs. Right? There's some really good street signs out there. Right? Some of them I feel like there's one sign I feel like it's a little obvious, like do we really need it? The sign says call 911 in case of an emergency. Like who doesn't know to do that? Right? Like does someone drive by a 10-car pileup and there's like a bunch of flames and smoke and they're like, that's terrible, I should call somebody. My cousin Louie. He loves car accidents. Louie's like, you should call the cops. He's like, well, they should have a sign telling me to do that. You guys know those signs that say ready, R-E-D-D-I, report every dangerous driver immediately? Yeah, we've all seen these, right? Yeah, maybe. You look scared, are you? Are you a dangerous driver? Is that one? Have you been reported by that? But do we need the on that? Report every dangerous driver immediately, right? Like, did someone call up the police and they're like, yeah, there's a guy swerving downtown Anchorage, it's real bad, you should go check it out. The cop's like, when was this? He's like, 2 weeks ago? I saw a sign that said, avalanche area, do not stop. I'm not gonna drive through the fucking thing. Yeah, there's 15 feet of snow. The sign says don't stop though, so just keep going. Falling rocks. You ever see that sign? It's like, right now? Like, what do you mean? I'm not gonna go that way. You ever see those signs that say, please drive safely? It's like, only because you said please, right? I think you were polite about it. I wasn't going. I was gonna white knuckle the wheel and just rip it down the freeway. Some good ones out there, dude. You guys ever see those signs on the back of trucks that says, how's my driving? And then there's a phone number? Yeah. Has anyone ever called that? Have you actually? Oh, yeah. What happened? You're actually too far away. And you got a mouthful. That's disrespectful. I'm just kidding. What? So you reported someone and then?
Yeah, I was just being a jackass, but it was.
That's even better, man. Hell yeah. Let's give it up for that. Oh, man. I had a punchline for that, but that's even better. So that's. You guys ever see those signs that say "slow children"? How slow are they? Like, is that a challenge or is that? I wanna like put a sign out there that says "fast children." Right? I feel like a slow child you can see from a mile away. Fast children just zooming across the road. Holy shit! That's way more dangerous, man. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this sign at the airport when you're driving in. It says, "Please give the right of way to low-flying aircraft." I want to meet the guy that played chicken with a plane. Who found that out? Some guy's like driving, he sees a plane coming in, he's like, I'm going 27. That thing's going like 375. I think I can make it. That'd be like one of those accidents, like he hits the car, it's like Daffy Duck, his Bill goes behind him. He's got like that spring in his step. Oh man. Adopt a highway. You seen those signs? Adopt a highway. That's a lot of responsibility. You know? 18 years with that fucking road? My buddy's calling me up, do you want to hang out? No, it's my week with the street. I didn't sign up for this. I was watching TV earlier, I was watching some commercials. I was kind of breaking down these company slogans, right? What the hell? Did you get them their lukewarm water? Okay, excellent. A bucket of lukewarm water. Beautiful, thank you. Oh man, some of these company slogans though, right? Nike, like Nike. What's Nike's slogan? Just do it. That's a little forceful, right? Like, hey, Nike, ask for some consent first, right? Well, shit. Should be like, Nike, do it if you want to. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Not fucking much. Wish I had a lot more in there. The slogan for Olive Garden is when you're here, you're family. Right? Well, last time I went over to my family's house for breadsticks and salad, I didn't get a bill for $40 fucking. I don't really feel like family. Maybe extended family, but. KFC, finger licking good. So was that guy's sister, but I'm not right home. I had to point to someone I can't see, so. Because if I did it up here, they're at crotch height, and I'm just gonna take a dick shot from someone. We don't want none of that. Well, that might be actually kind of funny. I'm from the East Coast originally, so we have Dunkin' Donuts back there. You guys know about Dunkin' Donuts? Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts slogan is America runs on Dunkin'. More like America gets the runs on Dunkin'. Right through you. Shit pours right through you, man. Disneyland's motto is the happiest place on earth. I didn't realize the happiest place on earth required you to take out a loan just to go there. Like, kids, we're going to Disneyland, we can't eat for the rest of the month, but we're going to Disneyland. You're gonna have to walk to school because we can't afford gas now. Disneyland. One of the best ones is Gatorade. Is it in you? Is that what you have to say to her every night? Like, you're just far enough away where you can't hit it right now. Oh, man. How many people here like to read, huh? I'm sad. I'm starting to read a little more now because I'm trying to get healthier and fuck exercising, right? That's not that fun. So I'm trying to read more, but I still have bad vices, right? But I feel like I can even it out. Like when I'm going through a McDonald's drive-thru now, I'm reading a Men's Health magazine. You know what I mean? I'm like reading, I'm like, I can have 6-pack abs in 12 weeks. I'm like, what's that? Yeah, large number 1, please. Yeah, supersize it. Come on, man. I order a salad too. I don't eat it, but I order it. Just so they think it. Right? But what got me into picking up books again was I was visiting some family, and I found this box of old children's books, right? With Dr. Seuss books and stuff. You guys remember those books? Yeah, of course. Timeless classics, man. I'm reading through these Dr. Seuss books, and I realize I'm learning a lesson from these books. The lesson I learned was I still read at a first grade level. Shit was tough. One fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I'm like, 1 fish at a time, please, okay? Slow it down. I think they need to change the names to some of these books, though, right? You guys know that book, Green Eggs and Ham? In 2023, that won't really fly, right? In 2023, Green Eggs and Ham would be titled Food Poisoning. You remember the book, The Lorax? That would just be retitled to The Harsh Realities of Deforestation. You don't want Junior reading that book. There's a Walk It in My Pocket. There's a what in your what now? If you ever see your kid reading that book, take out the doll and be like, where did Dr. Seuss touch you? You guys remember that book, Stuart Little? Yeah. Stuart average size, right? That's a dick joke. You guys remember that book, Where the Wild Things Are? No, no?
Yes.
Oh. Well, usually when you do yes, you don't do this. I know, yeah. Where the Wild Things Are? They could just retitle that to Spinard Road, Anchorage. How about that book, The Little Engine That Could? Yeah, it's a classic book, right? In 2023, though, children are built a little differently. So The Little Engine That Could would be renamed The Little Engine That Couldn't, and that's okay too. You don't have to. You tried. Head on back to the station, call it a day. That book nowadays would be about like a train that doesn't identify as a train. It's like, I feel like a compact car. When I wrote that joke, I actually came up with a term for that, a train that doesn't identify as a train. We call it transgender. I'm gonna leave you guys on this one right here. You guys are awesome, by the way. You guys are a lot of fun. You guys having a good time tonight? Okay, just got a funny, quick little story, real fast. I was talking to this girl lately. I thought we were kicking things off. We were doing real well. And then she goes, Steven, this won't work out. I'm asexual. And I go, that's perfect. I'm a sexual guy myself.